Benim adım Eşref Dek. Namım Yetim Eşref. Dediğimi yaparım. Sözümü tutarım.
Eşref was just a child when he lost his family. Loneliness and street life slowly pushed him into the world of crime. Years later, he became one of the most feared mafia leaders in Istanbul. Cold on the outside, broken on the inside. Despite all his power, there was one memory he could never forget. A girl from his childhood. The girl he called Rüya. He spent years carrying her memory in his heart. Everything changes when Nisan enters his world. A soft-hearted young singer performing at Eşref's hotel. Their first meeting feels unexpected, yet strangely familiar. Nisan wants nothing to do with the dangerous mafia world. In fact, she plans to leave the job completely. But her life suddenly changes. Her sister becomes trapped in a serious legal problem. Powerful people use this situation against her. They force Nisan to become an informant. Her mission is simple: get close to Eşref, earn his trust, and secretly provide information about him. At first, Nisan sees Eşref as nothing more than a dangerous criminal. She carefully observes his world, his business, and his connections. But slowly, her perspective begins to change. Eşref is not the monster she expected. He protects the people he cares about. He values loyalty and respect. And around Nisan, he unexpectedly becomes soft and gentle. As time passes, Nisan finds herself emotionally torn. Her mission tells her to betray him. But her heart begins to fall in love with him. Meanwhile, Eşref slowly starts trusting Nisan. For the first time in years, he allows someone to see his vulnerable side. He shares his loneliness with her. He begins to care for her deeply. But hidden beneath everything, there is one dangerous truth. Nisan is actually the same girl Eşref has remembered for years. She is the real Rüya. Neither of them knows the truth yet. At the same time, the mafia world around them becomes more dangerous. Betrayals begin. Trust starts breaking apart. Enemies secretly rise against Eşref. Even people close to him turn against him. Nisan's secret role as an informant slowly destroys her emotionally. Because the man she is betraying is the man she truly loves. As love grows between them, so does suspicion, guilt, and emotional pain. Eşref begins doubting Nisan, but his heart refuses to let her go. Their relationship becomes a dangerous battle between love and betrayal. One truth could destroy everything between them. And yet, they keep finding their way back to each other. In the end, Eşref Rüya becomes more than a mafia story. It becomes the story of two broken souls, trying to find love, in the middle of darkness. Eşref finally discovers the truth he has been chasing his whole life. Nisan is not just the woman he fell in love with. She is Rüya, the girl from his childhood memories. The realization hits him like a storm. Every feeling he ever had suddenly makes sense. Why he was drawn to her. Why his heart reacted differently around her. It was her, all along. Nisan, too, is shaken when she learns the truth. The man she was sent to betray was the same man fate had always tied her to. But before they can process it, another truth destroys the fragile peace between them. Nisan discovers she is pregnant. Her world stops. Joy and fear collide inside her heart. Because she knows Eşref's world is not safe. She knows darkness does not protect innocence. For the first time, she decides to step away from him. Not because she stopped loving him, but because she wants to save their child. She hides the truth and tries to disappear from his life. But Eşref notices the distance immediately. He confronts her with restless eyes and a broken voice. And Nisan finally confesses everything. The pregnancy, the fear, the reason she is leaving. Eşref goes silent for a moment. Then he holds her hand and says he doesn't want a world without her. He tells her he wants a future, a family, a life beyond blood and crime. For the first time, Eşref chooses peace over power. But the underworld does not forgive easily. Enemies begin closing in faster than ever before. And the most dangerous truth arrives. Eşref's biggest enemy is not a stranger. It is Nisan's own father. A man she believed died long ago. A man who has been hiding in the shadows all this time. And who built his hatred against Eşref for years. Nisan is shattered when she learns the truth. She stands between two worlds. The man she loves, and the father she never truly knew. Eşref realizes the war is no longer just about him. It is about the woman he loves, and the child they are about to bring into a world of fire. And for the first time, even Eşref fears what comes next. And just when they think they have found each other, the past returns to destroy everything they tried to build. When Eşref discovered that his greatest enemy was Nisan's own father, for the first time in his life, he didn't fear death, he feared losing the woman he loved. To find out what happens next, subscribe and stay tuned for part 2. Because the truth is just beginning to destroy everything they built.